Good afternoon and welcome to Sammamish High School. Please give a warm welcome to our Master of Ceremonies, Natalie Jensen.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 2022 First Robotics Competition and this year's game, Rapid React, presented by the Boeing Company. This season, First Forward, presented by Qualcomm, challenges teams to look to the future of transportation while learning from the past to create a better planet. Teams, you are the drivers of tomorrow's breakthroughs, and we get to celebrate your intelligence, creativity, and spirit all weekend long. As we rethink the future of transportation and explore exciting new technologies, who better to step up as presenting sponsor of Rapid React than the Boeing Company? Boeing has been at the leading edge of the transportation space for decades. Let's hear from their Chief Technology Officer, a first volunteer, and a big believer in our mission.
Hello, First Robotics competition teams, and welcome to Rapid React, presented by Boeing. I'm Naveed Hussain, Chief Technology Officer at Boeing, and former First Robotics competition judge. The skills you are developing today will be the skills you'll use to innovate a better tomorrow, and I've seen it firsthand. I've had the chance to meet many of you in the arena and see your teams in action, competing, creating, and building the confidence to go further. At Boeing, we know you are the generation that will propel us forward. People who were in your footsteps not long ago are now at Boeing. How will you be part of the future of transportation? All of us at Boeing wish you a safe and fun competition season as your innovation, creativity, and ingenuity continue to propel you forward.
We are very excited to partner with Boeing for the Rapid React season. Achieving new heights has never been more within our reach, so let's give a big thanks to our presenting sponsor, Boeing. First has a huge group of fans and supporters from all around the world, some of whom you might even recognize cheering you on. Let's hear from a few of our fans from Disney.
We hope you're having a blast at today's first competition. We wish we could be there with you.
More than ever before, we need ambitious, creative, and optimistic minds to solve the world's greatest challenges. Through the power of science, technology, engineering, and math, today's students can face these challenges and create the futures they imagine, both for themselves and their communities.
That's why this year, we are excited to showcase how FIRST teams are using their STEM know-how and creativity to be forces for good through Build the Future, powered by Star Wars, Force for Change.
And we want to hear from you. We are here to remind FIRST teams to make sure that they submit their stories for the chance to be featured on the global stage. How are you and your teammates using your STEM skills beyond gameplay to be forces for good in your communities?
Submit your stories at firstinspires.org/buildthefuture for the chance to be featured.
We can't wait to hear your stories of hope and innovation. Have fun at today's competition, and may the Force be with you always.
Teams, remember, you can share your team story online at firstinspires.org/build the future for a chance to be featured in the Build the Future powered by Star Wars Force for Change campaign. Before we get into the exciting robot action, we have a lot of people here at the event that we want to recognize. And we are going to start by recognizing some of our volunteers who make these events possible. Let's start with our judges. They are sitting in the front row over here wearing their nice blue polos. They've been getting to know you already, talking to you in the pits, and are eager to learn all about you this weekend. We've got a very distinguished group of people with us this weekend, led by Judge Advisor Graham Bear, If you take a look at the screens, you will be able to see more about our judges, where they are working. And students, if these kind of companies sound appealing to you, I'm sure the judges would love to talk to you about their day jobs as well. Judges, thank you for all of your time and effort this weekend. We all know you have a tough job ahead of you. We also want to recognize a second group of volunteers who ensure safe and fair gameplay here on the field, all while remembering and maintaining gracious professionalism. They're hiding back here by the scoring table. Please give a warm welcome to your referees, led by head referee Andy Yeckel. Remember, our referee rulings are final and there are no video replays. We need to acknowledge and recognize that safety is something we take very seriously here at First. So mentors, please be sure to come up with and communicate a safety plan with your students and with your teammates in case of an emergency. This should include a designated meeting spot in case anything were to happen. Additionally, we are asking that all volunteers stay masked properly the entire event. That means your mask should be covering your nose and mouth at all times in order to help us reduce the community spread of COVID-19. Thank you in advance for doing that. It makes our in-person events possible, which is what we all want, right? We all want to be here celebrating together. After 2 years of not having FRC in person, it's nice to be back together finally. And we want to make sure that can keep happening. So, at First, we have a very special award. We have just one award that celebrates an individual student and recognizes that student rather than recognizing a team. And this is the Dean's List Award. If you were a Dean's List Award nominee at this event, you can go ahead and stand up. We're going to also put your names on the screen. And everyone else, please give them a round of applause to those students for being nominated. Our Dean's List nominee students are often students who display incredible leadership skills and incredible dedication to their teams. And Dean's List nominees, we are so incredibly thankful for all of your hard work and leadership in our program. Now let's talk about gracious professionalism, something I'm sure all of our students know very well. Woody Flowers, who helped launch the first robotics competition alongside founder Dean Kamen, created the term gracious professionalism, which is at the heart of the First experience. Let's hear how Woody defined gracious professionalism.
In First, we do our best work while helping others and treating folks with respect and kindness.
If you compete such that if your grandmother saw everything that you did on a national television program, she would be very proud, then that'll be okay.
Gracious is mostly about feelings, both yours and those of others. Professionalism is mostly about knowledge and its application for good. Combining the two is important, so learn everything you can and experience helping others as often as you can. Rational self-esteem is a big deal, and it is a likely outcome from practicing gracious professionalism while busting your chops in First. So use your First experiences well. They will serve you well. Gracious professionals tend to be satisfied, happy people. So, again, both gracious and professionalism are essential to the kind of meaningful life we all want to live.
We are indebted to Woody for creating this ethos of FIRST and expect you to maintain this high standard, honoring Woody's legacy by keeping gracious professionalism in everything you do. A group of people who know a lot about gracious professionalism are our mentors and coaches. Our mentors and coaches are critical to the FIRST experience. Thank you so much for your dedication and support of our students as you help them realize their full potential. Students, can you please give your team coaches and mentors a round of applause? And teams, if you are looking for additional mentor or coach support, there is the FIRST Mentor Network sponsored by National Instruments that might be able to help you out. There are over 750 mentors waiting to be connected with you and work with you. If you would like more information about that, you can check out the FIRST website. Everyone, we are just about ready for takeoff and to play some Rapid React. But first, please rise for the national anthem. All right, Sammamish, are y'all ready to play Rapid React? I think this side was a little bit louder than y'all over there. Are you ready to play Rapid React? All right, teams, come on out, bring your robots to the field, and we will get started very, very soon.